Hey folks, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a very quick review for you. The guys of TRITONAUDIO sent me this, and in this little tube is a special preamp that might be worth checking out if you use a lot of dynamic microphones or gain-hungry microphones like ribbon microphones for your guitar recordings or for your voice recordings. So that's coming up now. All right, so when you purchase the TRITONAUDIO FetHead, you also get this manual, short description what this product actually does. And this tube, when you open it, there is also a small pouch in it. And finally, there's also the TRITONAUDIO FetHead Germanium. And this is essentially a preamp. It adds 29 dB of clean gain. This is the Germanium version, so there are some new old stock Germanium transistors in it, so it might add also a little bit of analog goodness to it. But the main purpose is to add gain, so for gain-hungry mics like dynamic microphones, like a, for example, SM57 or something like that, or a ribbon microphone. I have the RB100 that I most of the time use in combination with another microphone to record my guitar amplifiers. And it uses quite a bit of gain. I have in my rack here a audio interface of PreSonus, the PreSonus Fire Studio project. And this is actually, it's not a bad interface, but for gain-hungry mics, you have to turn it up quite a bit and it starts to get a little bit hissy. So you might want to have, first of all, a preamp that has a lot of gain, like 70 or up to 80, so you can turn it up and don't get a lot of hiss. Or you use such a product like the TRITONAUDIO FetHead that you basically just plug in to the microphone and into the cable. This needs 48 volts phantom power, even though ribbon microphones don't use phantom power, or they might get damaged. But it doesn't pass through the phantom power, so it just needs it to work. And it adds then 29 dB of gain, so you can turn down the gain of your audio interface or of your preamp. So this might, or it should actually lead to less hiss. All right, so the first example is without the FetHead connected, so just the standard preamp. And as you can see, to get a decent level, I have quite a bit of gain dialed in. And if you use proper headphones, you might hear some hiss. All right, and now let's plug in the FetHead Germanium. Let's see what it's now doing. So as you probably can hear now, there's quite a bit of gain. I don't play anything on the guitar because it's way too loud. So it's added quite a bit of gain when we leave it on the same level of gain that we had beforehand. So let's turn it back. And it's now probably a little bit over the first quarter of the gain. So what this Triton is actually doing, it's adding clean gain, 29 dB of clean gain, so you can turn down the gain of the audio interface. And you have pretty much the same level as beforehand, but with way less hiss. All right, so maybe let's try it also with a little bit of a cleaner signal. Let's turn it back. Let's turn it up again. All right, so that's basically it once again. I hope I could give you quite a good review about the TRITONAUDIO FetHead Germanium. I think it's a very nice product. It's very small, very lightweight. You can just put it in your pocket, for example. You can use it on stage, so you can take it everywhere. And this is basically kind of like a half preamp. So if you are having problems recording your guitar with ribbon microphones, so the amplifiers, or with dynamic microphones, that you always have hissy recordings because you have to crank the gain on your preamp, this product might be the solution for that. There are other versions. I think there's also a dedicated Phantom version and a standard FetHead version without the Germanium. But yeah, I like it. It's a thumbs up from me. I hope I don't have to send it back because I want to make every guitar recording now with it. And yeah, so thanks for watching once again. Please subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like that in the future. I'm Marty and see you in the next video.